Welcome back to the Pedaling Parents.
Single speed build, episode 1. We started tearing it down.
Yeah, so this was my first real mountain bike, and then we turned it into a gravel bike, and now it is morphing into the next thing.
The next phase.
Yeah.
Single speed. Back to a mountain bike, but simplified.
Yeah, I'm excited for it, for the new challenge.
Yep.
I knew this thing had some issues. It shouldn't sound like that.
A lot of slop.
Yeah, it like
Some miles on it.
Yeah.
Here's the aftermath. Tools and parts. A lot of these will go in the spare parts bin. Some will go back on the bike.
It is. Today we're gonna clean up the frame and take all the stickers and the paint and scrub it off.
Getting rid of the old white. Alright.
Okay, single speed build, day 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alrighty, here goes. We got the tools over here. Got an orbital sander, triangle sander. Somewhere I have a round wire brush for the drill I use on my bike. Got some random sandpaper, 220 and 100. Some wire brushes, knife for scraping off some of the decals. Gonna get going on it and see how it does. Might try a little wet sanding. This will just eat. Yeah, eat up sandpaper, gum it up real bad.
Peel off stickers first. Step 1.
This is that real thick chain stay cover. It is surprisingly sticky still. The old Tempt. It's getting a facelift. This has really been a good bike.
It has.
You don't even need a super sharp blade. So the smaller the number on sandpaper, the rougher it is. The more abrasive it's going to be. So I would start with the 100, then go to the 220. When you're painting it, you don't want real super smooth. 220 is good, otherwise you lose all your paint. Doesn't bind to the surface as good. Metal. You want to go with the metal, so we'll start to see it. Just get a spot. Okay, got a little water. Keep the dust down. Kind of make the paste on here. Here go the colors.
something. I should probably put my hair up. Okay, so what's the verdict?
Sandpaper works, but it's really time consuming. When I did my bike, I had a wire brush that mounts on the end of that drill, and it worked amazing. Took it off quick, and I think we're gonna go get one of those.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
We're not gonna have any arms left if we don't.
It wasn't as dusty either. I mean, the sandpaper makes really, really fine dust. I use sandpaper in some small spots, but really hard to get spots. But yeah, I think that's gonna be the ticket.
Okay, so back at it tomorrow. Or
it's a process.
Yeah.
It'll be worth it though.
Yeah. Yep. I think so.
Daddy, here.
Chip brush.
I'm gonna start with these. If they come off good, then we'll keep using them. But then if they don't, try this out. I used this one real similar to this on my other bike, and it stripped it really well. So I don't know if that might be aggressive, too aggressive for this aluminum. My bike was steel.
Ooh, yeah.
I say we try this out.
All right.
That I can sand.
Okay, I was gonna say, yeah, that does look a little.
And that paint
much.
primer that we're gonna use fills that stuff in really nicely. I'm supposed to scrape it off.
Okay, after it sits for 15 minutes. All right, we'll come back. So it's been longer than 15 minutes. Painted that stuff on, and it doesn't look any different. It didn't. It's not. Well.
Don't use this for your bike.
It doesn't do what it says.
It says for metal, but...
Like, it didn't even rough up the surface or make it look sticky or...
No, it's like it cleaned it.
Awesome. All right.
Back to the wire brush and hand sand.
But not tonight.
No, it's too late.
All right. All right. I don't know if you can see me, but I kind of have a thought. I was washing dishes, and I'm going to see if this thing works. Don't mind the food in it. I mean, I don't know if it'll do anything different, but at least it'll be a little bit more controllable than the drill, and a little more aggressive than the sander. But I figured I'd put a few minutes into this and see what it does. I don't know if it'll do anything. It might not do anything. So, let's have at it. Pry open. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of both. Okay, so I did this first, roughed it up. Then I went to this. I didn't push super hard, and then went to that to kind of take it off. And I think that's working really well. So we're gonna keep going. We'll see how that goes. I didn't have the camera on, but this brush just like snagged the edge of that. It was like, and I took my glasses off, and now I'm like really paranoid that I'm gonna lose an eyeball. Okay, so this is going really well, actually. I'm just kind of getting in a zone. Yeah, here's the side that I've kind of gotten done. It's pretty dusty in here, but it's going good. So I'm just going with the drill. and that grinder. And whew, I tell you what, my hands are gonna be so sore. Tally ho, keep it up, keep going. She's dead. Where's the charger? I don't know where anything is. This is not my realm. Oh, I got 3. So clueless. There we go. Oh yeah. Alright, got a pretty good deal of it off. As you can see, pretty much down to raw metal everywhere, except for a few spots. I can't fit the sander in there, so check it out. It was from the drill. That was close. I can get that other stuff off, and we're gonna just get it down to the primer at least. I'm not gonna try and get it completely naked. Okay, here we go. The reason I think that I wanted to do a single speed is I was racing Custer's Last Stand 2 years ago.
Yeah, I think it's 2 years ago.
In my first expert class, and I was racing this other girl who I thought was in my class, and I was like just barely hanging onto her tail, and there was one other lady behind me, and all of a sudden I hear the lady behind me shift into like 2 gears up and comes just trucking past me in the biggest gear. Like it was just this woo woo, and it just reminded me of a freight train.
Yeah.
And she left us. She was just waiting for us to get to this 2-track spot, and she was gone. And I asked her afterwards why or how, like, where
What's
she
your
got
trick?
it. Yeah, and she was like, I've been racing single speed all year. And then she decided to race a geared bike in this race, and I was like, I want to be like that. And she won the elite class that year. So
it's a different animal. Single speed's a different animal, that's for sure. It's gonna be fun. This is part 1, so there'll be more. We still gotta order the paint.
Yes.
We're getting sprayed out bike paint. We didn't have to strip the frame. They say you can use their primer right over paint, but it saves a little weight taking the paint off. Yeah, so we took it all the way down. Like, so you'll notice if we were to get up close, there's some spots where we left some of the white paint, but it's all been sanded and kind of scuffed up so that the paint bonds good. But yeah, excited to paint that. Colors are gonna be sweet, and that will be coming up soon. It may not be the next video, right? But
yeah, it
It'll
depends
be-
on how much time we have in between.
yeah, it's tough to get
2
it.
weeks comes quick.
Yeah. So, last video we talked about a few things we're doing. One of them was ordering our kit. We finished ordering that and just got it in the mail yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. So on the next video, you'll get to see that. Excited about that.
Yeah.
It makes us want to sign up for some races and get out there and
Yes.
represent. But
Yeah.
yeah, so looking forward to showing you guys that. So keep an eye out for the next video, and let us know what you think in the comments. It helps when you comment. It helps put our video out there more. YouTube will recommend it to more people. So
Yeah.
that's why we say to comment. So even if it's like a thumbs up, something, let us know.
Like, subscribe.
Yep. Subscribe.
Important. We're almost there.
Where are we at still? 94?
I think it was 90. Was it 9? I think it's 96. I thought it was 96.
We're very close to 100, so yeah.
Yeah.
You could be in the first 100.
Yeah.
And then hit the bell icon if you want to know when we put a new video up. And stay tuned.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.